Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. How are we doing today? I don't know why, but yesterday I thought it was Thursday and today I thought it was Friday and it's not. So a little bummed out about that. Yeah, about that. Wow. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm sleepies. How are we doing today, you guys? I do have updates for you guys today. I do. I have some updates before stream. How are we doing today, though? I did think it was Slay the Princess Day today, and it's not. But I mean, it's Dangan Day, and we love Dangan Day. So, that's good. Although, I'm a little bit nervous for today's Dangan Day because I'm suspecting someone's gonna die today. And as I've been stating, I kind of like everyone. I don't really want anyone to die, so I'm scared. But in other news, I am dying today. So you guys, I hurt my back again. I hurt my back again. Anyway, you know what's so funny? I had this nightmare. Okay. I had this nightmare. I took a nap yesterday. I took a fat fucking nap because I was just fucking tired. I couldn't do it. I took a nap. I meant to take like a 30-minute nap. It was a 3-hour nap. And I had this dream that one of my friends who doesn't want to have kids, like, got pregnant. And I must have been thrashing in my sleep in panic for them. Because I woke up and my back was hurt. I don't know. But you know what really concerns me is that, like, why am I hurting my back so often? Like, is this like a sign that I'm gonna have issues in the future? I'm scared, you guys. It's not as bad. Oh, oh my god. Sorry. I need to. Okay, hold on. Let me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So, let me sit back. Let me sit back because I laughed so hard I triggered the pain point. If I randomly gasp or go, huh, you know why. Today I did that earlier to my coworker and I was talking about something serious with them. So I was trying to be fast. So I didn't even bother explaining why I just did that. So I don't think she knows why. Like mid conversation, I like tensed and went, ah. And I never offered an explanation and she never asked. So, you know, it's just one of those days. But yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared for my back. I'm getting old, I guess. I think I'm dying. Thank God. No, I'm kidding. Well, but no, my back hurts though. It does hurt. I put some icy hot on it. That felt good. All right, bestie, I got you. I got you. Who's coming with? Who's coming with? It's not, you know, it's just sleep. And I forgot to fill my water. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do that. But what are my other updates? So I hurt my back. I had another nightmare, not whenever I went to like bed, you know, last night, and essentially I won't bore you with the details, but it did end up in me being a like accessory to murder, and I was really concerned about that. So safe to say I was really relieved both times I woke up from those individual dreams. I don't know what the fuck was going on yesterday, but I hope that tonight is a nice, restful, non-stress induced dream. Shut up, you guys. Shut up. I say as someone's probably just about to die. But like, there's no way they'll make us the evil person twice, right? Nah, Kaede's too chill. Kaede's too cute. Nah, she can't possibly be the bad guy. There's no way. There's no way. But yeah, so there's that. What else is going on? Oh yeah, I just Fifi just got trapped in the closet. Iris managed to get it open, and I looked in there and didn't see Fifi, so I don't know where she was hiding, so I closed it. And then I walked away to put my dinner dish in the sink, and then I start hearing a racket in the closet, and I was like, oh, Fifi, you were in there, weren't you? I open it up, and she's like, meow. Hi, Fifus. Hello. So Fifi got locked in the closet. She was closeted, and now she's not. She's free. Just in time for Pride Month. Congrats, girl. Congrats. She made it out. What else happened? Oh, it's gnat season. So I need to get my gnat trap on. That's annoying. I hate that shit. What else? What else? Anything else? Oh, there is something else. Okay, so I've been really thinking about this whole Shuichi thing. Okay, I've been really thinking about it. Now, I don't think I have a whole lot of faith in Fuyuhiko theory. No, I don't think so. But you know, we can leave it there just in case for funsies. You want to know something that I did not mention on stream that was a supporting factor for this theory, and y'all are gonna die because it's really stupid, but you never know. It could be genius. Okay, so you know how I talked about like suspecting that Fuyuhiko, I almost said Fuichi. Wait, maybe I should start calling him that. It's a quick way to reference it. Fuichi. No, okay, but yeah, how I, you know, suspected that mayhaps Fuyuhiko could be Shuichi in disguise or whatever. One of my supporting factors for that, which I did not speak aloud, is because if you look at Shuichi's eyes, okay, obviously the eye color is like the same, but beyond that, not just that, his eyelashes a lot of the time, like his lower lashes are not like connected to his eyes. So part of my internal theory was like, what if he's like drawing them on as part of his disguise? And that's why there's a little space between his eye and his eyelashes. It's a hint. It's a hint. Yeah, that was part of my theory, not gonna lie. I kept that one to myself. But yeah, I don't know. True as that's true. What would I do if I couldn't compare eyes again? Listen, it has helped me a lot in the past, except with Nagito, which I just ranted about him the other day, so I don't need to do it again. But anyways, beyond that, so I started thinking more about Shuichi, less about the Fuyuhiko part and more just like Shuichi in general, because of what he said last time. I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was regarding like pointing out what Monokuma said that was kind of like cleverly worded to get the person behind everything out of being like killed or whatever, something along those lines. And I was like, that's really interesting. And like, what if and we talked about last time, what if that, you know, could reference that the person who knows what's going on isn't necessarily a bad person. It could apply to either end, right? Like, so I've just been thinking a lot about Shuichi and any possible theories there. And so I did go look back for a second just because I wanted to see in the first episode, like right at the beginning, if he said anything that was like off or maybe supported this theory, which he did not. I found nothing in that regard. However, also, hi Close, how you doing? Wait, is it really lagging? For real? Is it really lagging? You're back? Oh, hi, welcome back. Did it like completely cut out? Or just laggy lag? Welcome back, besties. Oh wait, what was I saying? Oh no, and I was yapping right away. Oh no, what do I do? Well, welcome back. I have no idea what you caught of that. I was yapping like crazy. You might be. I can't tell. Hey, don't say blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about important shit here. I'm talking about my developing theory. Okay, well, anyway, what you need to know is that I've been thinking a lot about Shuichi. I looked back at my first episode to see if he said anything sus that could support this theory that maybe he knows more, maybe he's you know, whatever. That's good, Close. That's good. But yeah, so I found nothing supported this theory. So I have no developments on my Shuichi theory. I guess we'll see if we get anything today. However, Because I watched over like the first portion, like up till like everybody gets their kind of like, you know, they do like the transformation or whatever. I did. You know, I'm not a liar, as I didn't find anything, which was pretty disappointing because I was like, surely he says something like interesting. He didn't really. But I was reminded while watching this first like portion or whatever, that like literally the first fucking thing that that Miss Kaede says is that she's like, oh yeah, I'm the protagonist of this story. And I completely forgot that she did that. And I was like, that's so interesting. Like, what's that about? And I watched like the first little bit. Up till like whenever you get to like walk around and start talking to people. And I came up with a cracked theory on this. But I don't really have a reason for it, which makes it kind of... It doesn't have a lot to stand on. But here's my cracked theory. Here's my cracked theory, unrelated to Shuichi. I guess more just related to the situation as a whole. So, because, like, Kaede and also, like, the Monokubs make a lot of references to things as if it's, like, a story. Which I think is just really interesting. And then I remembered that the game is oftentimes, like, made to look kind of like a manga almost, like comic strips. And I was like, that's interesting, paired with like all the things people were saying about like a story. So here's my cracked theory. My cracked theory is that kind of similar to the situation or the simulation, maybe, that this world is like a story, but not just that. It's a story because I recall, this is so cracked. I recall that in Ultra Despair Girls, this sounds so crazy. I recall in Ultra Despair Girls that Komaru was like super obsessed with fucking manga. Okay, like super obsessed. And Toko was always like, ah, that's trash. But also, obviously, like Toko is like the ultimate writer or whatever. I forget what her official title is. But they both like that, right? And I believe, I might be misremembering, but I believe Komaru mentioned wanting to become like a mangaka, right? So what if what if this world is like a manga that Komaru created? I don't know why she would do it though. Maybe to like, because like obviously it's still a killing game. So like why would she write something so bleak? You know? Why would she create something so bleak? Maybe it's like a way to like kind of face her trauma and stuff. I don't really know. I don't have a reason for it, but I just thought that that was really interesting that like in the game before this one, like it's mentioned multiple times that Komaru like loves manga, and then there's like a lot of things in this game, at least at the very beginning. I don't think there has been since that part at the beginning, that makes references to like story writing and like just like a fictional whatever piece of work. and then like the kind of like manga-esque elements, like stylistic elements. So yeah, I don't really know what the purpose of it is, what the reasoning behind it is, but that's my new cracked theory. We'll see if anything continues to support it, but it's kind of a fun cracked theory, so we'll see. Probably missed it, but how far along are you in the anime series? Oh, I've kind of come at a standstill. I stopped watching. I will continue. I will continue. But I just haven't really been feeling like watching a show recently. I will let you guys know once I finish it though. But yeah, I'm still where I was the last time I told you guys, which I think was right after Sakura's trial. Yeah. Am I locking it in? I don't know if I'm confident in it enough to lock it in yet. Because I would like to have a little bit more like supporting evidence and like and especially like some semblance of a reason for it, because I feel like it just being like Komaru like coping or something is kind of a weak reason. But I do definitely think it's very interesting that like especially like out of everything, especially the very first thing that Kaede says is like introducing herself as the protagonist of this story. Like that's fucking weird. And then after they all like do like the transformation and like the Monocubs like tell them like, oh, you guys forgot your backstory, so like we're gonna give you that. And then after that there's like no mention, like whenever she comes out of the locker she doesn't say it like that again. It doesn't happen the same way. So I don't really know what that all means, you know, but I do like as just like an idea as an idea with like the stylistic kind of choices and some of those weird things that have been said. I like the idea of it being like a manga come to life. I think that's really fun. I don't know what the purpose of it would be though. So I don't think I can quite lock it in yet. No, I'm not quite ready to lock it in, but I did want to just put it out there because I was sitting there like rewatching the beginning, the intro part, looking for like sus things from Shuichi. And then whenever she said that, I was like, and I remembered the like comic style thing and I was like, wait, do you know who loves manga? Komaru Naegi. And I got so excited. I was like, wait, this is so crazy. Coincidence? Maybe. But you know, we have to put it out there. So I don't know. I really want to find like a reason. I want to try to, I'm gonna cook on it a bit more, because I really feel like I need some kind of reason to back it before I can full confidence lock in on it, you know? Like the simulation theory, even early on, I didn't have that much of a reason for it, but that one's like a lot easier to like come up with a potential reason for, right? I think my original guess with the simulation theory in the first game was that they were using it to like trap the villain, when in truth it ended up being to like rehabilitate, you know, the villain. But that's like still, you know, like a reasonable guess. But if it's a manga or even just like a fictional story come to life somehow, what would be the purpose of that? Especially for it to be having the killing game happening within it, you know? That's a little bit harder to argue. So that's why I say it's like particularly cracked, because it's just like, that's a lot harder to argue what like the need for its existence would be, you know, especially if we're saying that Komaru created it, because she's not like, I don't think she'd do that for fun. You know, like make all these well, maybe, I don't know. Writers are kind of, you know, we do kind of, as a writer myself, I do kind of enjoy torturing my own characters a little bit. So maybe, as expected of the ultimate cracked theorist. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I don't know, but it is a fun theory, so we'll see if anything supports it. I don't really know, but the thing that kind of throws me off a little is this. I did remember originally. I have kept this in my mind. I have willed myself to not forget this because it was so impressionable. I forget when exactly it happens. It happened in the beginning. It might have shown it again at some point, but where it showed like Kaede with the thing on her head, as if she's like like hooked up to something, you know, and like and I assume that's like reflecting what happened, where they're like giving them their backstory, like making them remember their backstory, like she's connected to something to regain certain memories, right? And I mean, I guess that could be like a part of a fictional story, but it does make it lean more like someone who's just like hooked up to something to take away and give back certain memory. I don't know. So that part does throw me off a little bit, and that has been a very impressionable thing to me, that they flashed that real quick. I think maybe more than once. Maybe not. I can't remember. But yeah, so that's what we're cooking on right now. I'm still sus of Shuichi a little bit though, but I love him. It can't be like my favorite side character without me being in love with them and also sus of them at the same time. The same thing happened with Chiaki, you know? That thing, the helmet thing. Yeah, yes. It's like super fast. No. Yeah, the like helmet thing or whatever. Yes, whenever that happened, I was like, what the, like that was so impressionable to me. They flashed it so fast. I'm like, y'all think you're slick with that, but I'm gonna make sure I remember that. So I don't really know what that's all about. Because like, okay, think of this as like, if this is a fictional world, right? If this is a story come to life, would there really be a need for that? You could just write that the Monokubs made the characters remember their backstory. I mean, I guess if you wanted to make like a visual for that happen, I don't know. I don't know how to really make that work with this new story theory. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go fill my water real quick before I forget. So, you know, just think on that for a second. I'll be back in like a solid minute. I'll be right back. Just think about that, I guess. Burb. Okay, I'm back. All right, I think that's all my thoughts. Now, I guess let's just hop in and see what happens. I'm really scared. I really genuinely like don't want anyone to die. I never thought I'd say that in a Danganronpa game. Usually there's at least one person I despise, you feel me? I don't want them to die. I like these people. Okay. Let's do it. I will say though, I am, with this whole camera thing we're setting up, I'm really curious to see who or what, you know, we catch on the cameras. I am very curious about that. All right, let's do this. Yeah, we spent all our mono coins last time. You know, we had to do it. Sorry, I saw the little white thing and I thought maybe it was a Monokuma sitting on my shelf. No such luck. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. I think this is like the last day, right? This evening is the cutoff. Someone's gonna have to kill. Oh, hi, Tenko. I hope so. I actually don't know who to expect to see in the camera, especially if I'm kind of suspecting Shuichi a little bit. Why would he set that up if he was, you know? Why would he set that up if he was like someone who knew something, even as a good person, you know? Because Monokuma made like an ultimatum that if someone didn't murder by like a certain time, everybody would die. And the cutoff was like a certain evening, and I think that's the evening of today in game. You know, I couldn't blame her, Neo. I couldn't blame her. She's honestly an icon for that. She can do whatever she wants. All right, Kaede, you don't look so good. You're thinking way too much. This is the perfect time to take a break. Want to exercise with me? Oh! Oh, oh, I get to hang out with people. That makes sense. Okay, sorry, Tenko. Oh, actually, maybe I do want to hang out with you. I'm not sure. I remember last time, I believe Neo said that I've done whatever needed to happen for me to be able to hang out with Angie again, because there was something that like locks you out from like getting progression. So I might hang out with Angie again. Just because I think she's so cute. Everyone except Mew should be available. Angie's part 2 is possible. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I might do her. Likes novels, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. That's interesting. How tall is Komaru? This is gonna get so out of hand so quick. Oh no. You never know. You never know. What's her eye color? Well, I figured the height's important. Does anybody know? Come on. Oh wait, oh yeah, she's got major titties. I forgot. She's got major titties. Never mind. I mean, if you bound it really tight, maybe. like really tight, really, maybe. Nothing's impossible, as you gotta keep your mind open to all the possibilities. Okay, well, anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna hang out with Angie, and then after that, we'll figure out who next. I don't know. I don't fucking know. We'll see. A bit of a shame we can't hang out with Mew. I understand why, but I would like to hang out with her at some point. Also, as I think I saw you say something like, guessing, does this indicate who I think will die first? No, if Angie dies, I will literally fucking riot. I will fucking ruin every person in this damn place's life. I will kill each and every one of them myself for letting that happen to her. No. That is not gonna fly. Oh. He's got his fucking dogs out. I do not want to interact with that right now. No offense, bud. But I'm not here. Oh, and another thing I was thinking about. Another thing I was thinking about, especially because my theory, you know, involves Miss Komaru. I'm so sorry. My throat's really messed up today. Since it involves Komaru, I was wondering if maybe, because if I remember correctly from Ultra Despair Girls, Komaru and Toko decide to stay in that city and like keep helping things, right? And so I also wondered if maybe the reason why this is like a different school, this is different from Hope's Peak and stuff, is because we're in a different city. Maybe, I forget what the city's called. Is it Toa? Was it Toa City? But yeah, so I'm wondering if maybe, you know, if maybe we're in Toa City. And that could explain that. I also, another thing that was interesting is that, as I do remember, all the students did come, like, in the beginning in different school uniforms. So it seems like we're all from a different schools. Which is also, you know, interesting. So, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just walking around. Okay. Let me find where the fuck Miss Ma'am is. Yeah, everything's possible. Listen, you have to keep an open mind. This is how you make cracked theories that succeed. Nothing is off the table. That's the name of the game, bestie. That's actually pretty close. Komaru's listed as 33 inches. Does that mean anything at all? What you think it means? Who knows? Exactly. Who does know? Hard to say. But we might just find out. We sure might. You know, I'm just gonna teleport because I don't even know where that is. I don't. I have no idea where that is. I do not want Gonta to die. I just really did not feel like walking all the way there to talk to him. Oh yeah, can I check this? I thought it was supposed to be unlocked. Oh, it is. Okay, good.
Right.
Let's go in. Something in the center of the room caught my eye and I couldn't help but shout.
Good job.
Whoa, a grand piano. Smiling, I ran toward it and lifted the cover. Beneath it, a clean row of black and white keys smiled back at me. I haven't touched a piano in a couple days, but it feels like it's been forever since I played. I really am the piano freak. See, but also it seemed like before... Whoa. Oh, that's pretty. It seemed like before, oh, bud. Let's go. It seemed like before, you know, the whole backstory upload or whatever the fuck happened there, that nobody knew what their ultimates were. So I'm like, are y'all even actually your ultimates at all? You know what I mean? I don't know. But I mean, she seemed to know information about like music and stuff, but then again, was that all put in her brain? I don't know. So many questions. I was concerned at first, but someone has clearly been taking good care of it. Excuse me. I keep forgetting how to put it in that one mode. No, I don't want to leave. Frick. I forget how to do the glowy mode. How do I look at the controls? Frick. Yeah, see, I'm scrolling and it keeps asking me if I want to leave when I use the scroll wheel. And when I click the mouse wheel, it's doing this. Bunch of CDs lined up on the shelves. Most of them are classical music. The works of minor and major composers from various eras and countries all here. It's an audio device. Looks like it looks like I can use it to play the CDs on the wall. Yeah, I don't know. F1 brings this up. Yeah, I don't know. F2 is the log. Not shift, not control, not alt. Not tab. Like, what the fuck was it? Oh! Well, F3 does this. Observation mode. Oh! Scroll up. Scroll up for this. Scroll down to exit, apparently. Interesting. That's an interesting, set of controls. But okay. That's fine. All right. I was scrolling the wrong way. Okay, we've looked at everything here. How do I undo it? Scroll up again? Yes. All right, well, that's great, I guess. Apparently, I can't even play the piano while I'm here. She has no interest, allegedly. Okay, where's my girl? Praise be to Atua. What's up, Kaede? Did you want to talk to me? Should I spend time with Angie? Yeah. Let's hear the pitch today. What you got? Atua says we should go to the courtyard. Let's go. I spent some time walking in the courtyard with Angie. Angie and I grew a little closer today. Oh, yes. What does Angie like again? Shoot. Hold on. Even though apparently this makes Az very nervous whenever I look up likes. He yelled at me, you guys. No, I think the beret someone else liked, and I was glad I didn't give it to her because I only had 2, I think. But she does like the beret, that is right. I think I only had 2 and I gave it to the other person I hung out with. Yeah. Posable art doll? Is that the art mannequin? I think I might have a lot of those. Where is it? What number is it? 65. Ah, 4 of them. Okay. Yeah, let's give her that. That'll work. Yeah, you yelled at me, Az. This is it. This is what I've been after. How did you know, Kaede? Did Atua speak to you? Oh, really? Good job, Kaede. Yay! Kaede, I have a problem. A super duper serious problem.
Huh?
What happened?
Atua!
Atua demands that we do a paint and piano jam session. That sounds like so much fun!
Huh?
We must fuse your piano playing with my painting. This will be so divine.
Sorry.
Oh, that's so cute. Sorry, but I don't know how you can fuse music and painting together. I can't picture it. Just play music while she paints. God. I don't know either.
Huh?
But you're the one who suggested it.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. Atua will fill me with divine inspiration and show us the way.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it.
Come on!
Atua says we gotta do it or he'll pour his wrath upon us, you know? I doubt Atua said that. I'm pretty sure it's all Angie talking. Maybe she's actually lonely. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Woohoo!
Yay! We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, huh? First, I'll have Angie listen to me play the piano, but...
Hey.
Angie, do you have any songs you want to hear? I will welcome any song you choose. Oh, but I think I'd like a song that will make me feel divine while I'm listening to it. That's a difficult request. Divine. I guess it should be fine as long as I make it fun. I got it. Yeah, I'll do that song.
Got it?
Then I'll begin.
Here.
Okay. I sat down, straightened my back, and placed my fingers on the cold, smooth keys of the piano. Yes, I feel like I could play like this forever. No matter where I am, the piano will always be there for me. I can feel my partner's passion, the same feeling I had when we first started walking together.
All right.
All right, here I go. Weird. That's why you had to wait until the second block for Angie's second event. Oh, I see. I didn't even think about that. I was wondering why, and that makes sense. Yep.
Hey.
Well, how was it, Angie? The song? Huh? She's sleeping? Let girl sleep. She's probably tired. She must be tired if you put her to sleep. Gee, she fell asleep even though she asked me to play. It was a really lively song, too. Angie scares me sometimes, but she looks like an angel right now. Oh, are you awake?
Jeez.
Wednesday morning, needs sacrifice. Hurry, can't wait.
Huh?
What?
You can't do that.
Not enough blood. Need more blood. So I'll... Stop! It's too much!
Huh?
She having a nightmare? Angie, wake up! I said wake up!
Oh me, oh my.
Huh? Oh, hi, Kaede. Was I sleeping? Sorry about that, but thanks to your piano, I got to have a wonderful dream. Are you sure about that? You sounded pretty distressed.
Yep.
Atua says he was so enchanted by you, he accidentally poured his divine wrath somewhere.
Huh?
He poured it? Where? Divine wrath shouldn't just be accidentally poured somewhere, right?
I'm starting to like your music, Kaede.
I'm the Jigglypuff of piano.
Jam session very soon.
Apparently I need that, and I need a restful sleep, ma'am. Not after those nightmares. Starting to like your music, Kaede. Let's have a paint and piano jam session very soon. Okay. Well, I guess it wouldn't be so bad to get along with Angie. We might even be able to exchange artistic ideas with each other. Although I'd never accept Atua. All right. Very nice. After parting ways with Angie, I returned to my room. This is such like a modern looking room, dude. Nighttime won't start for a while, so I guess I'll see what everyone else is doing. Ooh, who should I hang out with now, you guys? On one hand, I kind of would like to hang out with Tenko because she just cracks me up. I also low-key want to hang out with, what's his name? This guy. I forget. I know, but I like so many of them. I want to hang out with, like, all of them. Like, literally, I would like to hang out with almost all of them. Oh, I do also want to hang out with, what's her name? Maki? I think either Maki or Tenko. Who's my Chiaki of V3? I think Shuichi. I really like Shuichi. I really like Shuichi. Yeah, you really can't compare to Chiaki, but I mean, you know, it's like it's just I think it's just that they make such a good sidekick, you know? I don't think Shuichi's gonna die though. They never well, I mean, I guess they did kill Chiaki, but that was like way later, you know what I mean? I don't feel super duper concerned that they're gonna kill off Shuichi. But he might have a banging skill though. I have not looked into what kind of skills we get from each person. I bet he does have like a banging skill. Does he have a banging skill? That would make it worth it. Plus I mean, I don't get me wrong, I would really like to hang out with him. Yeah, can you check? What's his skill? What are the best skills? Who can give me the best? What is this? Mysterious monument? Oh, it's got like music notes and stuff on it. What a weird monument. Why is this here? I don't think I've ever come down here. Got like a beach, music sheet, little waves, a paw. What's that mean? Wonder where that door leads to. I don't think it's an exit, but it's still, but it bothers me. Oh, it's a pool. I don't think I've ever come back here. I'm just exploring now. I'm just exploring because I'm curious. Backyard. Wait, I can go through here? Himiko's is kind of busted. What am I reading? After enough time, the correct truth bullet will be shown? What? Oh god, maybe I should hang out with her. Fuck. Oh wait, oh. Does this... Do two ways loop around to this? No. Yeah, I'm out of here. I ain't doing that shit. No, I'm good. Wait, I'm so confused. I thought we went the other side. Oh yeah, I guess the path on each side does lead to that. Okay. Okay. I see. I really do wonder what city we're in. I'm gonna guess that we're in Toa City. I think that's what it was called. Okay, fuck. Shit, I'm gonna hang out with her. She better not die before I can get that. I need that. I need that. What's Ryoma's? Wait, which one's Ryoma? Is Ryoma the tennis player? Makes truth bullets penetrate white noise. Oh, that's quite nice. Yeah, I guess that is true. It is kind of cheaty. Especially if you can't control that it triggers or not, right? That is true. That is true. It takes away my ability to figure it out. I don't think we've ever been that desperate, huh? That's very true. I mean, I guess I could still unlock it and not use it yet, but I definitely think my time's better spent prioritizing getting skills I would use first. That's very true. I didn't think about it like that. It definitely is fucking busted. I wonder how much time it takes before it pops. Yeah, Ryoma's does seem really nice, especially because sometimes I have been thwarted by white noise. Which one's Ryoma? Is Ryoma the tennis guy? Let me see. I can't remember. Oops, that's wrong. It is. Yes, Ryoma Hoshi. Yeah, that's a pretty good skill. That would come pretty damn clutch. Yeah, he used to be. Now he's a murderer. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll do Ryoma. Let me know if there's any other good ones. Hopefully he doesn't die early. Okay, let's figure out where he's at. What is those are the most standout ones. What is Shuichi's? I'm just, oh god, sorry, back. I'm just curious what his is. Oh, he's by the he's either by or in the dorm, I think. During final push. Oh fuck, I don't even know what that is. Is this something like the slicey game? I mean, making it easier to push someone back doesn't sound bad. That's for sure. It doesn't sound bad, but I'm definitely thinking Ryoma is sounds the best. That's okay. Well, we'll figure out, I assume, maybe with the first trial. Well, I don't know. I guess they don't introduce all the games in the first trial, at least in the last one they didn't, but we'll see. Anyways, okay, we're all just doing whatever we want. Is everyone really okay with getting annihilated like this? Yeah, let's hang out with Ryoma. I want your skill, dude, so you're about to be my bestie. Other than that, Maki's gives you bonus mana coins. Okay. I guess that could be useful. I know someone said that there's another use for mana coins, but I don't know what that is yet, beyond just like buying items. Right, this world is unfair. The whole damn place. Maybe we're already out of time. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, bro. I'm not the one to ask. Spend some time in a brooding atmosphere with Ryoma. He is so small. And his eyes, like, I can't tell if his eyes are just that color or, like, he looks like his pupils are, like, blown the fuck out. Like, brother, what is that? What is in your mouth? Is that, what are you? Is that a sucker or what is that? What substance is that? Got your eyes like fucking saucers. Romy and I grew a little closer today. Oh yeah, okay, let's see what he likes. What's your thing, Ryoma? Ryoma likes... Is it a candy cigarette? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Oh, he likes a candy cigarette. Dog tag, ham. Oh, I got hella hammocks, bro. I've got hella fucking hammocks. Got 2 candy cigarettes. I do not have the dog tag. I know I have a bunch of fucking hammocks though. So guess what you're getting? A hammock. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes you are.
Oh.
If you're giving me this, you really get me, huh? I don't have anything to give you. Is that okay? You're strange. It's all good.
What's wrong?
It's quite the sigh. You're tired. Why not go back to your room instead of spending time with me? I'm sorry. I'm not actually tired. Yes, you are. I can tell. In a situation like this, it'd be more surprising if you weren't anyway. Well, don't worry about it. Okay. I'd feel less tired if there was at least one animal around here. Well, there are several bears. They don't count. Well, they certainly aren't the kind of animal that'd make you feel at ease.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? Jeez, I just want a soft, fluffy animal. I wonder if there are any around here. I get that. Once you start petting one, you forget about all your worries. So you like animals too, Ryoma?
Yeah.
Well, I don't dislike them.
Think so?
You sure about that? You looked a lot more relaxed when I mentioned animals. Oh, did I get it right? You tricked me. Well played.
No.
She needs a Risa. I only said what's true. Your soft spot for animals is written all over your face. So what kind of animals do you like, Roma?
Yeah.
Cats are the best. I used to have one. Really? You have a cat?
No.
Used to. When I went to prison, I had someone I know take care of it. Risa. Yeah. Oh, I see. I used to pet him after tennis practice. He was calm and smart. He'd know when I was tired and come over to let me pet him. He had a nice fluffy coat. Watching him go wild over catnip calmed me down. Ryoma's expression has softened. You must really like cats. I want a cat too. Fluffy cats are the best. I bet it's waiting for you to return. Oh. What if something happened to it? I don't know. I'm a little scared to say that. You know, fair enough, Ryoma. Fair enough. We'll try it. I bet he's waiting for you to return.
No.
Wonder about that. I heard that cats forget their gratitude after 3 days. That's a myth. No way a cat would forget about the person who took care of it. Do you think it'll die from loneliness if you don't see it again? Like rabbits do? Don't say that! Seems that's a popular myth too. Huh? Really?
However,
But yeah, the first thing I'm going to do once I get out of prison is try and go get him. Just thinking about you playing with a cat is pretty much the cutest thing ever. Don't go judging people by their appearance. All right. After parting ways with Fioma, I return to my room. I don't know if I get another free time today. If I do, can I hang out with him again? I remember you said that you can hang out like twice in one day, right? I think we only get 2 in a day though, right? Is it the end of the day?
This is an announcement.
It is now 10 p.m.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we used them both. Okay. But like next time I could hang out with him twice if I wanted to. Don't do something violent to start the killing game. You can make it one more night. Oh, maybe it's tomorrow night that's the cutoff? Oh, I get it now. I totally get it. It's crystal clear to me now. I understand everything. See? Look at your face. The way your eyes are angled. The way your face is floating. That's a crazy face. Monokid seems really out of it. Is this what happens when you drink too much honey?
Bedtimer sign.
Last nighttime ever, huh? No, it won't be our last nighttime ever. Just our last night in this horrible place. Tomorrow night, I'm getting out of this place with everyone else. Yeah. We promised we would all be friends once we got out. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I hear kids these days don't even say thank you anymore. I blame the parents. They haven't properly taught them the true meaning of thank you. It's very important to express gratitude to someone who has done something for you. I know, the chest hair kills me every goddamn time. It will make that person feel happy, and they might do something special for you later. In other words, thank you isn't just about conveying gratitude. It also conveys the expectation of a favor in the future. The more you say thank you, the more you can use the people around you. So always say thank you to people and make them do lots of stuff for your benefit. Wise words, Monokuma. Very wise words. Beautiful. Beautifully spoken. Just amazing. Oh my god.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Is he good?
It is now 8 a.m.
My heart's racing.
Oh, today's the day the time limit expires. My heart is pounding with excitement.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Even if you end up in hell, at least you can be proud that you didn't do the killing game.
The hell you saying?
You're just assuming they're gonna go to hell? Yeah, maybe he does have a rager. Oh, this blank is in blank and you 16 are the blank who blank blank to leave blank and come blank and the blank blank humans.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Monokid, why don't we go over there and drink some more honey, okay?
So long. Farewell.
He's not doing well, I think. He is, he's feeling things. Got some big emotions. The time limit was set to expire tonight, but weirdly enough, I was looking forward to it. Even then, I barely slept the whole night. Oh, I slapped my cheeks and leaped out of bed.
All right.
All right, first I need to go to Shuichi's room. We're gonna catch that mastermind together. All right, I'm scared. I mean, maybe they'll wait until tonight to kill anyway, but I don't know, man. Who knows, dude? Who knows?
Huh?
No response. I wonder if something's the matter. Shuichi! Bestie! Wake up! There you go.
Ah,
I mean, it might have already happened. That's why I was saying, oh, maybe it won't happen until tonight. I'm trying to speak it into existence. Ah, Kaede. Good morning.
Please.
Finally, you came out. You had me nervous for a second. Oh, it's almost like maybe he was putting on his disguise? Getting that rap on?
Sorry.
I was just going to the bathroom. Sure. Are you ready then? We have to get the cameras from Miu, remember?
Okay.
Yeah, right. I'm watching you, Shuichi. I'm watching you.
Yaha!
Hi, you guys. Oh, hello.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey. Have you decided? Have you decided how you want to spend your final moments?
Woohoo!
Maybe you want to pray to a Tuo with me?
Oh, jeez.
This should be illegal for anyone to ever say hey in any of these games ever again. There's only one person that can hey. Listen, Angie, I love you, but you cannot. That's not cool. I always think the coolest body reveal would be a subversion of the FTE mechanic. If you happen to go where they are, you freak out and trigger the body discovery announcement. If you don't, you free time as usual and someone else finds them. Oh, that would be really cool. Yeah, but I guess that's true. It does need the 3 people. Well, maybe 2 people could already be in the room and then you're the last one or something. I don't know. That would be really cool to work it like that. That would be fun. What? You shouldn't be giving up so easily. True.
But...
Yes, I think they did establish it. I believe they did, yes. You two get along so well. I was hoping it'd rub off on the others in the dining hall. Huh? What are you talking about?
Tua has spoken.
In such dire times, why won't they stop fighting?
Huh?
Fighting?
Ah.
They're fighting in the dining hall. Atua is really bummed out about it. Fighting in the dining hall?
Shuichi.
Can you go get the stuff from Miu? I have to see what's happening.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I'll go get the cameras. Let's meet up later at the classroom by the stairs to the basement.
Yeah.
The classroom by the stairs to the basement. Okay, got it. Angie, you said the dining hall, right? Do you mind coming with me?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie, we'll stop it together. Who's fighting who, though, and why? Let's find out. That kid's back there. Let's just head straight for it. Freak out and run around to find people rather than directly triggering unless 2 had already seen. I mean, yeah. That would be really cool if they made that how it worked. That would be really fun. Sometimes you might find it, sometimes you might not. All right, what's going on in here? What's happening? The lying kid. I can't think of his name right now.
Hey.
Also, Mod, thank you for getting your daily mint. What's going on here? The kid, Kokichi, yeah. He's like a fucking habitual liar. Hello, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Well, he looks like a kid. I said I like him, not that I thirst for him. I think he's a fun character. Oh, Kaede, perfect timing. I really don't know what to do, Kaede. Romeo started talking crazy. Technically, me liking anyone in these games is sus because they're high schoolers. So, like, I'm not good no matter what. Like, you know, they're all high schoolers. So, yikes. All I was doing was making a suggestion so that more people can survive, even if it's just one more. Oh, what happened? Yeah, exactly. Listen, I don't deny my love for Chiaki, okay? I don't deny. I most certainly do not. So that more people can survive? Ryoma, what do you mean by that?
Don't you get it?
If time runs out like this, we'll all get annihilated, you know? The only way to avoid that is to play along with this killing game. Huh? What? Now hold on a minute. Oh.
Huh?
Ryoma, what are you saying?
Sheesh.
No, don't kill him. I need his skill. Please don't kill him. Please. Please, I'm begging. Don't kill him. Ryoma, shut up. Shut up. You don't get that either? I'm saying that I'll give you guys my life. I don't have a reason to live anymore, but your cat!
Well...
So if the rest of you want to live, I'll hand my life over to you.
What's wrong?
His skill is that you can, like, shoot through white noise, which is banging. I want that. No way. We promised we'd all get out of here together. I hoped it'd end that way. That's why I waited so long to bring this up. But we've just been waiting for the deadline without doing anything to change it. There's no more time left for idealism, don't you think? No, it's not idealism.
However...
This is the best choice for this situation. Yeah, that's a pretty great skill. That would be great. Whoever murders me gets to leave without a trial. Everyone else survives the time limit. After that, the person who gets to escape can go for help and rescue everyone else.
Well...
How about it? If you've got a better idea, I'd love to hear it. Well... What should I do? Maybe if I share Shuichi's plan with him, Ryoma will change his mind.
Actually...
Ryoma, there's no need for that. He be making that scary expression a lot, don't he? We're on normal difficulty. Hi, Ulti. How are you? How's my favorite Ulti? I'm doing pretty good today. How are you? Ryoma, there's no need for that. Hmm?
I'm going to end this game.
There's no need for that because I'm going to end this game.
My decision.
I've already decided.
Huh?
You're going to end this game? It's not about outfoxing everyone in the killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal.
However...
Can you even accomplish such a feat?
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't be saying this if... Or I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think I could.
Then.
And how will you end it? You understand that the time limit expires tonight, yes? Sorry, I can't tell you. Actually, if I could, I wouldn't be having so much trouble. What do you mean?
I'm going to end this game.
Just what I said. I'm going to end this game.
Get it?
Oh god. Jesus Christ. Okay. Bugging out a little bit, brother. You good? So don't any of you go and do anything unnecessary, alright?
What?
Unnecessary?
You've still got a ways to go.
When you put it like that, it seems like I still have a ways to go.
Got it.
Alright, I got it. I take back my suggestion. Do what you want. Whether you guys live or die is up to you. You're writing a song right now. Ooh, that's exciting. Have fun. Thank you for the lurk. I might have mentioned this before, but there was a glitch where the difficulties were swapped. I don't know if that still applies though. What do you mean? Like, swapped how? Between easy and normal, normal and hard? Which ones are swapped? After Ryoma said that, he left the dining hall.
That's a shame.
Jeez, that Ryoma. I hope I helped calm him down a little. Well, I have no idea, and I don't know how I would know that without, playing it, I guess. So, guess we'll see. Anyway, Rantaro, were you serious when you said you knew a way to end this game? Not sure.
Huh?
What?
How should I put this?
Well, even if I did have a plan, or have an idea, I couldn't tell you. Can't risk anyone interfering.
Time.
Okie dokie. Then Angie will pray for your strategy's success, Rantaro.
You get punished.
Damn. But if you're lying, Atua says he will punish you for 3 generations to come, okay? Now that's a threat. Well, I'll do my best to live up to your expectations,
Actually,
I guess I have to do my best. Alrighty. Rantaro left, but what he said had really affected me. Ending this game. Is that even possible? I suspect he only said that to defuse the situation and stop Ryoma. I mean, ending this game? You don't know that. Maybe Rantaro's hidden talent is actually a huge explosion. In the end, only Atua knows. Rantaro's hidden talent. I want to know what it is, but we don't have much time left. Can't worry about that now. I need to do something. Her face. So cute. I don't have time to worry about things I don't understand. I just need to do what I can. Or else I won't be able to protect everyone. I should go meet up with Shuichi. It's the classroom by the stairs to the basement, right? Alright, let's see if they have anything else to say.
For everyone.
From there, everyone else can decide what should be done. My desire is to fulfill the desires of others, so I shall comply with everyone's final decision.
I shall observe.
Your beauty, as you all accept that the end is upon you.
Atua has spoken.
All humans will die eventually. But I'm not scared because I've got Atua with me. Good for you, girl. I'm very happy for you. You're doing great, sweetie. Hi, Cinder. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretchy. Can't stick around, but I wanted to check on you. Is everything going all right? You hydrated and stretched and all that? I'm doing pretty good. I will gently stretch because my back is hurting a little. So I'm going to very carefully stretch. But thank you. Any mastermind guesses? Death guesses? I'm trying to remember who I originally guessed was going to die. I think it was, it might have been Kyo. Actually, I think I might have guessed that Kyo was gonna die. And he's there, so at least he hasn't died yet. Are you telling me that someone's already dead, Az? Is that why you're asking that? Any mastermind guesses, though? I'm not sure. There's people that feel like obvious that they want you to suspect, like maybe Rantaro, just because he's a little acting a bit sus. I think I originally guessed that it was going to be Kyo dead and the Kaito, I think is his name, being the killer. Man, I'm like the opposite. I can't stretch my back enough. I need Mike Tyson to go 3 rounds with it to whip it into shape and beat the stiffness out of it. That's so real, bestie. That's so real. You got to get yourself a back massager like I have. It's pretty clutch. Okay, well, all right. I assume you're saying this is like some of my last chance to guess who could die. I guess I need to revise since I literally just saw Kyo alive. So taking into consideration who we just saw still alive, we saw Rantaro, we saw Kyo, we saw, I can't think of the maid girl's name. We saw her, we saw, Ryoma. Shuichi should still be alive unless someone just killed him. Miyu should be alive unless he found her dead body in her lab. I know, I'm just saying, if this is my last chance to guess, let me revise. I think those are like, and I saw the kid earlier. So he's probably still alive. So if anyone is dead right now, I'm gonna say, excuse me, oh my god. I'm gonna say Wait, let me look at everyone again. It's hard to think of everyone all at once. I'm gonna say I don't really want anyone to die. I feel like I'm sealing their fate by guessing. All right, Cinder, thank you, thank you. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'm gonna say Gonta. I don't want Gonta to die, though. I don't want Gonta to die. Wait, or no, I saw Gonta, didn't I? Or was that yesterday? Did I see Gonta today? Wait, no, maybe I saw him. I think was that earlier? Oh, that was yesterday? Okay, never mind. I'm locking in Gonta, I guess. I don't want him to die, though. So I really hope I'm not influencing that. Never mind. He's good. He's chilling. Stop. There's like everybody I like is the only options that are left. Have I seen Kibo? Kibo. Kibo. I was hoping not you, Queen, so I'm glad I ran past you. Really, really happy to see you, babes. Is it this classroom? I know. What say about Gonta? Hello.
Shuichi.
Sorry I'm late. It's all right. I just got here too. Okay, Mio must be fine since he's not like, ah! I mean, why not? I just like her. How did it go? Did Mio finish the cameras? She must have been working all night. She was even too tired to make fun of me. Anyway, here's the result. 2 cameras that will take a picture when the sensor detects movement.
Remember.
And this one will take a picture and trigger this receiver. Of course, they're turned off right now, so they aren't taking any pictures. Since they're disposable cameras, we'll have to manually wind the film, right?
No.
Yes, Mia thought of that. She told me that the cameras will wind automatically. So once they're set up, they'll take pictures every time the sensor is triggered.
Okay.
She also modified them so that they'll be completely silent to not attract attention. Awesome. They're completely silent. This is perfect.
Well.
It needs to be. These are absolutely essential to our plan. And do these cameras have flashes? Yeah, they still have flashes on them, but I switched them off. They shouldn't be a problem. But we need to make sure they don't get turned on by accident and alert the mastermind.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll be careful. I'm impressed though. Miu modified them to our specifications. All right, I'll tell you a little bit about this classroom before we set it up or set up in the library. Huh? Tell me about this classroom.
Is that all right?
Yes, I think this is the perfect place to keep watch after we set up the cameras. That's fine, but why this classroom? Because we can see anyone who goes down to the basement with the door open a little. Oh!
Look, you can see the staircase, right?
I want this picture, please.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Look at
Keep
us.
a lookout for anyone who goes down to the basement.
We're so cute. Look at us.
Hey,
There's one more reason I chose this specific classroom. One more reason? Aw, meanie. Oh, vent. Is this a vent?
That's...
It's connected to the library in the basement. You'll recognize the smell immediately. The smell? After Shuichi told me that, I leaned in closer to the vent. Oh, it smells like musty old books. Does this lead to the library? Probably a vent to control the humidity in the library.
Remember,
Remember the duct we noticed in the basement hallway? It leads here.
I see.
But a vent in a classroom? That's an odd design choice for a school. Then again, everything about this school is odd. This vent is the other reason I chose this specific classroom to keep watch. This vent is just big enough for someone to be able to fit, so we should watch this carefully too. I don't think I could fit through here. Well, maybe I could, but it'd be tough.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is the perfect spot to keep a lookout.
then...
Anyway, it's time. We should set up the cameras now. Finally, time to set our plan into motion. I'm getting nervous. My heart is racing. Turn this off again. Let me get those mono coins. You know we're desperate right now. Honestly, you can get quite a lot of them out of doing this, you know? Hold on, Shuichi. I know we got a plan to initiate. I just got to do this real quick. Don't mind me. All right. Actually, I think this is better to push in my scroll wheel than to spam my space bar. Yeah, I think it is. All right. I'm good. Yes, destroy all desks. That's what you gotta do. All right. Let's go. Welcome to your own personal corkboard. You've been given a special link. Bookmark this page. Anything interesting on here? October 9th? What if all the answers are on this board? What if there's something important on here? Thanks for the lurk mod. I don't think there's anything on the corkboard. All right, let's do this.
Hey,
So where did you want to place the cameras?
You're right.
Let's aim the one linked to the receiver at the moving bookcase. We place the security sensor on the bookcase itself, then when it opens, the receiver will let us know. And if we place the camera to face the moving bookcase,
Okay.
yes, the camera should capture the exact moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. Then where are we putting the other two sensors?
Remember,
Well, since there are two entrances to the library, the front entrance near the stairs and the rear entrance to the hallway, let's aim one at each entrance. That way we'll have pictures of everyone who enters the library. How about over there? Didn't you say a person could fit through this vent that connects to the classroom? Wait, shouldn't we make sure a person could actually fit through it?
that's...
I think it'll be fine since we'll be keeping watch in the classroom. But we should investigate it a little more just in case. But we can't reach that high. We need something to stand on. Wasn't there one of those, like, ladders? Yeah. I guess, is that not high? How much higher up is it? Well, you should be able to get to it from there, right? You use the ladder. Oh, I can probably use this ladder. I positioned the ladder below the vent and climbed up. Oh!
whoa. Now that I'm up here. This is pretty high.
Wait, this might be a
It's
good one
scary.
too. So many good thumbnail opportunities.
Do you want to switch?
Nah, I'm fine.
Hey, don't look at my skirt.
By the way, can you see my, delicates?
Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry, huh? So you did see them.
well, whatever. You can't unsee them. Anyway, this is the vent. You know, she's chill, I guess. It's a great covering the vent, so I don't think anyone can go through. You know, I like that he was just like, yeah, sorry. Yeah, he just apologized. Honestly, he's kind of stand up for that, I guess. Can I take the grate off?
There we go. Oh, the grate came off pretty easily.
Did you break something, Kaede?
Wow, they make so many variants of these, like, CGs now. See that? Like, you don't want him to literally give you his underwear. Well, I mean,
No, I didn't break it.
well, I really wish my VTuber model could capture every time I shrug. They need to add that to the rigging. That needs to be added to the capture. I guess you can see my head tilt, but I want the shoulder movement. Oh, my back. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay. I saw the look on his face. He probably thinks I'm a klutz. That was audible, was it? I mean, there's a difference between seeing it when they're wearing them and them giving them to you empty, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that's true. I pushed the grate into the duct. Then I lifted my body and looked
So how's it
inside.
look? Could a person fit in there?
It
Would
would
be-
be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
She's got it covered, my bad.
I can't really get to the vent with all these books in the way, though.
Well, we'll be able to see the entrance to the vent in the classroom. So that should be okay, right?
Just in case, I'll stack more books around the vent so no one can get through.
With that, I began to arrange the books around the vent. Ah! Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Hi, wifey. Hello. Thank you for the raid. How are you? How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. Coo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Let me say that. Coo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Thank you so much for the raid. How are
Where have you been all my life?
Wifey.
Thank you for the 49 months as well. How are you? How was your stream? What did you play? How are you today? Hope you're having a good one. Hope your stream was amazing. We are just playing some Danganronpa V3 and hoping to God nobody dies. But you know, given the nature of Danganronpa, I'm thinking, you know, I'm not gonna get that wish. I'm not thinking that's gonna pan out for me, you know? But a girl can dream. A girl can hope and a girl can dream. After I finished stacking the books, I climbed down the ladder.
Are you okay?
Kaede, what's wrong?
Yeah,
This will work. This will definitely work. I played Metaphor Re-Fantasiel? I have never even heard of that. What kind of game is that? What is that? But I hope you had an amazing time. You can just do the death row to despair and escape. Yeah, sure. Sure, bestie, sure. Huh?
got it?
I think this plan might actually protect everyone. Oh, it's like Persona? Oh, I see.
You know?
Oh, oops, wait. I skipped a dialogue. Oh, fuck, I did it. Oh, God. I tried to press Z like Somnium Files. Shit. Okay, yeah, it definitely will. The plan is perfectly composed like Chopin's ballads. I actually really like complicated contraptions like Rube Goldberg machines and stuff. So I'm positive this will work. This setup is perfect. Recent Atlas game like a Persona or a Shin Megami Tensei. I see. Well, that makes sense because I know Wifey loves Persona. I hope you've been having an amazing time. So I'm positive this will work. This setup is perfect. You really think so?
Of course.
Of course. We'll definitely catch the mastermind, and then we'll all escape.
Oh, right.
Let's hurry and set up the cameras.
Then,
Yes, so I think it would be a good idea to set up the cameras between books so that... Oh, hold on. I had an idea while I was on top of the bookcase. What if we place a camera up there? I'm not sure the mastermind would... Or I'm sure the mastermind wouldn't notice it. I love you too. I love you. Thank you so much for the lurky. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Get some rest. Eat if you haven't. Drink some water. Have an amazing rest of your night, wifey. Thank you again for the raid. Okay, yeah. Wouldn't notice it. But with all the books stacked on top, I don't know if there's room for the camera.
No?
Then I'll test it out while you prepare the sensor on the bookcase. I'll organize the books on top of the bookcase and see if I can make room for a camera. That way, we won't waste any time, right?
okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, right.
All right, let's do it then. I climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the bookcase. There are way more books here than expected. You can literally see all of them. Like, girl, what? The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of
Oh,
books.
right.
This is nothing. Okay. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Jeez, there are too many books. Might be too hard to set up a camera here.
Knew it.
I thought so. Wait, I just gotta try a little harder. Girl, he had a plan. You just like
Hey.
steamrolled right over him. Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's all right. I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. Girl. Girl. She straightened them like that. Someone's definitely gonna notice that someone went in here and straightened all these books. Like, girl, what? This is so obvious. Someone's obviously gonna know something's up. These books are so heavy. What is this, an encyclopedia? I flipped open the book. What is it?
Wait.
Kaede, is this really the time to be reading a book? You know, I'm looping back for a second to my cracked theory. I kind of almost want to look at the previous games. Sprites? Because I just noticed they have like manga textures, like manga shading textures. Have they always been like that? I genuinely don't know. I genuinely do not know. Normally you wouldn't pay attention to something like that, but with this cracked theory, now I'm questioning. Have they always had shading like that? Listen, Az, I'm gonna look at... You know what? I definitely have screenshots from the second game. Hold on. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. This is important. They do. They do. They do. Okay. Thwarted, damn it. They do. They do have the textures, which makes sense, but I had to know. I had to know. Okay. Sorry. I get distracted easily when I'm organizing things. After I made that excuse, I rushed to reorganize the heavy books, but looks like there are too many books after all. You can't really make space, can you? Be easier if I could make them, it'd be easier if I could move them to the ground, but that would look suspicious. It already looks suspicious what you've done, girl. Yeah, we have to minimize any risk of the mastermind noticing the cameras. Then I guess it'd be better to put the camera between the books like you suggested. Right. Yeah. You look oddly happy. No, I don't. Hi, Boop. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Ah, if we put them on top of the bookcase, the angle wouldn't quite reach. Who other than Shuichi would pay that much attention to the layout of the library? Yeah, true. And here I thought it'd be a good idea.
Is that all right?
So, about the places to put the cameras. We decided to place the security sensor on top of the moving bookcase. And the camera linked to it will be set up right here. That way we will capture the moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. We're gonna place the other two cameras near the exit and the entrance, right?
I suppose so.
I think here. And this bookcase is good. They would have to pass by here no matter which door they used. Yeah, sounds good. I feel like the fact that she did that with the books on top is going to be important for us to notice something later. There's definitely a reason they made that happen, right? There's gotta be a reason. Maybe they're moved around the vent and it makes it noticeable. I mean, who other than oh wait, I already read that. Stop. All right, then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Hey,
Oh, I almost forgot. I brought duct tape from the warehouse. You can use this. Thanks. God, imagine someone walks in on us and catches us in the act. With that, we got to work. I meticulously placed the cameras in the gaps of the bookshelves.
We need to set up the camera carefully so that it's aimed at the moving bookcase.
Better use a lot of duct tape so the camera won't fall out of position. These cameras are important, so I gotta do it right.
Yeah.
All right, that should do it.
okay.
I'm finished too. Now, no matter which entrance they use, the mastermind will be caught on camera. And if they move the bookcase in front of the hidden door, our sensor will detect that and signal the receiver. And at that moment, the camera attached to the sensor will snap the critical picture. I do think this texture in the background, though, this like dotted texture is new to this game. And is still very much giving manga shading textures. Yeah, this should do it. No doubt about it. This plan will probably work. No, not just probably. It'll definitely work. All right then, the final step. Turn the sensors on. Oh, right. We should turn them on before we leave.
All right.
There's a 10-second delay as it starts up, so we have to leave quick. Got it. It'd be a waste of film if it took our pictures. Just saying, just saying. After setting our trap and powering on the cameras attached to the sensor, we quickly exited the library. What if it uses all the film because someone else goes in there earlier? Now we wait for the mastermind to show themselves. There's still some time left. Do you want to go see anybody? No, I'd rather focus on the plan. Besides, I'm sure everyone else is safe. Plus, once we get out of here, I'll have all the time in the world to see them. That's true. Well, let's go to the classroom. Yeah, what has happened? No, for real, it's been real quiet. You ever notice that every character where you can see their hair has the exact same ring of light over their hair? Yeah, you mean like the shine, right? You mean the little shine? What is that shit? Alright, guess go back up. Little hair shine. Do I need it? Wait, did they say go back to the classroom? What did they say? Yes. That makes sense, but just had to make sure. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't throw me off too much. I feel like that's a pretty normal for like an art style. Upon entering the classroom, a wave of anxiety suddenly overwhelmed me. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest at any moment.
Then...
Shuichi doesn't have it. But I assume that's because of his hat. Let's keep the door open a little so we can see anyone going to the basement. Yeah. Kaede? About the security sensor receiver.
Hey!
Could you hold on to it, please? I just feel like you'd be better suited for that than me. Why? But okay. There's a power switch on it. Make sure you don't turn it off by accident. No, you hold on to it, Shuichi. You're the one who came up with this plan, and I trust you. Also, Shuichi, you just said I'm better than you at something. Why do you say things like that anyway?
Huh?
What?
You know?
I guess it's good that we have some time left, because I wanted to talk to you about that. Talk to me.
You know?
It's probably none of my business, but I think you should be more confident. Almost like... almost like some normal, average, not at all special girl we know. You know, you remember her? You know, the one that likes books and manga and has that eye color and would take extra time to answer the door because she has to wrap up her titties. You know, her. But if it's a story, then does that mean she's a self-insert? I don't know how she manages the voice, though. But, you know. Especially since the Ultimate Initiative selected you as the Ultimate Detective.
No.
No, really, I shouldn't be the Ultimate Detective. I'm not even a real detective. See, you keep saying that. What do you mean? I didn't even really want to be a detective. My uncle runs a detective business. I would sometimes help out as an apprentice. I was usually just cheating couples, or it was usually just cheating couples, background checks. But one day I came across a murder case completely by chance. I solved it before the police did. They called me the boy detective. That's when I got scouted by the Ultimate Initiative, though I only solved one case. Even so, it's still amazing that you solved a murder case. Most people can't do that.
No.
I wonder. You know, and this whole backstory could be fake because, as we know, their backstory, quote unquote, got uploaded into their memories. What if all their backstories are fake? This does not disprove our theory. I wonder if it was really a good thing I solved that case.
The look on his face when we caught him. I can still see it even now. He stared at me.
Ugh, God.
He hated me more than anything else in the world.
Ugh.
Later, I heard that
Like that.
he murdered the victim to get revenge for his family. The victim was abusive. They drove the culprit's relative to suicide. People told me the culprit was right to do what he did. The victim deserved it. But I led the police right to him. Of course he hated me.
That's not true.
It's not like you took sides. You uncovered the truth. That's what detectives do, right? He put away naked gray man who only wanted to get revenge for his family, who is going to kill everyone now. True. What are we gonna do?
You're right.
Yeah, I uncovered the truth, which makes it my fault, and I'm still suffering the consequences. Ever since that one stupid case, I've been so afraid of uncovering the truth. I'll never forget those eyes, the hatred, the way they stared into me. Anyway, that's why I have trouble looking people in the eyes sometimes. So that's why he wears that hat. I'm not a real detective, Kaede. What kind of stupid detective is afraid of finding the truth? Right then, I noticed Shuichi's hands were trembling. I gently reached out and held his hand. Aww.
Kaede.
Cute. Wait, this is cute. Wait, give me this one too, Ass. Please.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up.
It's so cute.
A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Claire de Lune by Debussy.
Great one. That's good.
It's a
Good choice.
soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything.
He's my emo little man.
You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
These desks are so interesting.
Okay, I'll try.
They look like so super high tech.
I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Yup, that's a promise.
True as it's true. After letting go of his hand, I quickly changed the subject.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, I think you would look way cooler if you didn't wear that hat. What are you talking about?
Huh?
I'm serious here. Once we're out of here, I want you to show me what you look like without the hat, okay?
Aww.
Jeez. I just want to see everyone smile.
You know,
I love seeing the expressions people make when they're enjoying themselves. Yeah, exactly. The blackboard also, but I think the thing is that I think of like a smart board, you know, whenever I see the blackboard, so that one's a little less like, whoa. But the way the desks are is like, I've never seen anything like that, so it's just more impressionable, you know? That's why I play piano, to see the smiles on everyone's faces. And that's why we need to expose the mastermind and end this dumb killing game,
right?
so we can smile with everyone else. After our serious talk, we talked about this and that to kill some time. We did all we could and prepared for whatever happened next. I was nervous, of course, but all we could do was wait for the moment to arrive. And as the time limit drew closer and closer, and then suddenly, the moment arrived.
Huh?
I know this is like a bad sign, but it's kind of banging. I know, yeah. It is a bop, kinda. What is this weird music? Is it coming from that monitor?
Could it be?
Maybe it's a warning that we need to start killing. The time limit is almost up.
Jeez.
They need to stop screwing with us. How much suffering do they want from us? Wait, Kaede. I hear people talking in the hallway.
Huh?
People talking? Focused my attention on the hallway. I could hear a group of boys and girls talking. I tried my best to listen while I peered through the gap of the classroom door. Oh, they're all going. Or at least, a lot of them. I saw 7 boys and girls head down the stairs.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro too?
The 7 continued to walk down the stairs.
Why?
A big group like that planning to do? Rantaro was with them too. Didn't he say he would end this game? It's almost nighttime, right? They're all heading to the basement right now. Could the mastermind be with them too? Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro. One of them is the mastermind?
No.
It is unusual for such a big group to all go to the basement.
No.
They're not planning to go to the library, are they? That would be bad. They'll scare off the mastermind from using the bookcase and ruin the plan. What?
All right.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, Shuichi, I'm scared. Please don't die. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede. I'm gonna be sick. With that, Shuichi dashed out of the classroom. Huh? Why am I all alone now? Realizing I was alone, all the fear and anxiety I was trying to hide rushed back into me.
Jeez.
I couldn't keep still, so I grabbed the broom from the corner of the classroom. Started cleaning for no reason at all. I had to move my body. The anxiety was getting to me. Now I'm scared to be alone too. I'm scared to be by myself. Oh God, I'm scared. I'm generally scared. I'm scared. Shuichi, please come back already. Continued to distract myself with cleaning while Shuichi finally came back. Until Shuichi finally came back. I'm sweating. Okay, he's back. Oh God. Okay, we're both okay. Kaede, why are you sweeping?
Huh?
Oh, no reason. Anyway, what about the people down in the basement?
Okay.
Everything's okay. They all went to the game room. The game room? Why there?
Ding dong dong.
Oh.
Ding.
Someone find a body and lead everyone down? Oh, no. There's only 1 hour until the time limit. Yeah, it's almost time.
That's true.
Sure that the mastermind will make their move soon. If Monokuma is going to show up when time runs out, the mastermind will go to the library. Then it happens so suddenly. My heart, okay, the music's making me like anxious now. It's like getting to me a little bit. My heart nearly leapt out of my chest as the receiver in Shuichi's hand suddenly went off. Shuichi, the receiver, that's loud as shit. Someone moved the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede. They might hear us through the vent. Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! Oh God, I'm sweating, you guys. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. I could feel my heart beating faster and faster. I was so nervous, my head felt like it was pounding with every heartbeat. Oh my God. This has me so anxious.
All right.
Oh my God. Imagine a body discovery where you're the victim. That'd also be fun. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm getting scared of. I wouldn't put it past this game. Start a day, don't say anything, run into yourself on the way to breakfast. Turns out it swapped perspectives in the middle of the night and didn't say anything or something. Now you're someone else. Oh God, that would be crazy. Ooh, I didn't think about it that way. That would be fucking crazy. Kaede, let's go inside. Yeah. Bracing myself to confront the mastermind, I had balled my hands into fists without realizing it. Yeah, but couldn't someone have triggered it just by like walking in front of the thing? It'll be fine. Everything will work out. I was still convincing myself when I caught up with Shuichi, who had his hand on the door. Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Got it.
Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join.
Huh?
Strategy meeting?
Yeah.
When the time limit hits, we're gonna fight Monokuma. We got a plan for that battle. We thought it'd be harder for Monokuma to get to the basement, so we're going to the game room. Hold on. Both of you, come with us. The mastermind is in the library. Huh? Mastermind?
Okay.
We'll explain later, but right now, we need you to come with us. We might really be able to end this killing game. Are you serious?
Attack.
I don't really understand, but you just need me to Aikido throw whoever's inside, right?
Right.
No, I'll do it. I'll be the one to take them down.
Jeez.
This isn't a competition. I'm gonna open the door right now, okay? Oh my God, I'm so anxious. This is driving me fucking insane. With the unveiling of the mastermind so close at hand, all my anxiety had disappeared. Good for you, girl, because it's not me. I know, right? I know. I don't really know what their logic is there, but okay, besties. I stepped inside the library. The camera knocked over? That's like so obvious. How would someone not notice that there with the bright ass green? As I walked in, I noticed the moving bookcase at the end of the room was slowly closing, but there was no sign of the mastermind. The moving bookcase had closed on its own without any outside help. Where's the mastermind? Check the cameras. They're so easy to see. Are you kidding me? We quickly walked toward the moving bookcase, and then, not too far from the moving bookcase, we saw... Yeah. No, not him! Are you fucking kidding? Of all people. You've got to be kidding me right now. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Bro, no. I refuse to accept this reality. Yeah. Give me a different timeline. Come on. He was so hot. Yeah, did I, Az? Did I? Yeah, did I? Okay. Sure. Bitch, I can't believe you're even saying that to me right now, knowing that you didn't even make it down the road of despair. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, this is really sad. This is really upsetting. I did not think they were gonna kill him off. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? This is messed up. This is messed up. You cannot just be killing off a mysterious zaddy like that right off the bat. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's supposed to be someone I mildly care about. Stop. And head stuff of all things. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not death by head stuff. Oh my god. I'm so upset. I am legitimately very upset about this. Okay. And they're gonna get away with it with no repercussions. Oh my god. Okay. Rantaro Amami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us. You'd clear me? Thank you, Az. Thank you, because I would literally throw up if I killed someone by head stuff. If there's throw up on the scene, then you can accuse me. Otherwise, it wasn't me. Okay. He's dead on the ground. I'm so mad. I'm so upset. I'm so fucking upset. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Stop showing me different angles. Stop showing me different angles. I didn't ask for this. Hi, Feefers. Feefers here for moral support. You guys, okay, no, but be so fucking for real right now. You didn't even hide the cameras. Be so fucking for real right now. Genuinely, be so fucking for real. They're just right out there. Clear as day. Yeah, blood all over the camera. Are you kidding me? Yeah, bright fucking green. I thought they were gonna blend it in with the books. Yeah, like what the fuck? This is so stupid. This is so dumb. Oh my god. Oh, Rantaro?
What in the world?
The hell's going on?
Going on?
Sorry, King. Didn't mean to interrupt. I didn't think you were gonna say that. Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open. And the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
Gonta hears scream. Huh?
Ah!
Blood! So much blood!
Oh me, oh my.
Isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him?
No.
He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate.
How?
How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late. He shook his head.
No way.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead? My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Okay, like theory though? Could he have done this to himself? First of all, first question, could he have done this to himself? Second question, could he be the mastermind and like triggered the door to open and timed it just right so that like, you know, it looks like it's closing like someone went in, but you know what I mean? Like no one actually went in. He just opened it. Maybe he opened it and then got killed. I don't know. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yeah, that has to be it. This means Rantaro was...
Well...
This means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh?
What? Killing game? Then someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not.
I don't get it.
What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it.
What?
Ended it? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind. What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
That's true.
there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead...
Huh?
What? He's just taking his time with it.
Body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the library.
I can't stop hearing Mickey Mouse. Yeah. He had to prep his Mickey Mouse voice, yeah. Oh god, hello.
Oh, I'm glad.
What a relief. A murder took place just before time ran out.
Huh?
Monokuma? But how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro? Oh, what an imagination. Of course that's wrong. The mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
wrong?
But the victim was Rantaro Amami, the ultimate who cares? Nothing more, nothing less. What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. I mean, someone could be in there. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind?
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. Shuichi? The pictures. We can check the pictures. I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open. I hear an iris somewhere. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hi. Hi. Rantaro? But why?
Really?
That's Rantaro? Oh, thank God. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags. I see. So this ended up happening after all. My, what a world this is. So full of jokes like this.
How?
What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is dead? Oh, I mean, was killed!
Stop it.
It's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So, can somebody explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary.
Unbelievable.
Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time.
Go ahead.
With that said, if you're the Blackened who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed
Degenerate
Rantaro?
male.
I knew it! A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait!
How you know, boy, do it!
I won't forgive you.
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men.
Damn.
That dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around.
Who the hell did it? I'll friggin' punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells. Huh? Well,
It's getting interesting.
or send him off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exosols. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. Yep, I remember, I remember. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Assuming that it got caught on camera, which I assume it was, but I guess who knows. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane. Like fishing with dynamite.
So,
Whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah. I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's racing.
Then congratulations. Will the Blackened who's about to graduate please raise their hand?
what?
What the? No one's raising their hand?
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the Blackened has to do is graduate. To graduate is speak up, you know? I kind of thought this might happen. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. I know it's free, but like, okay, from a realistic standpoint, obviously, yes, I would imagine someone's gonna kill and then leave for free. But from this game standpoint, it'd be weird to waste a whole character on that. I don't know. So I kind of expected that something like this might happen. I don't really know what all that means though. You know? Like why? Why they would do that? Does that mean there's someone else that did it that's not a part of the game? You know what I mean? I don't know what all that means, but I'm not super surprised by this. Unless they're just hesitating, which I guess is possible. Let's get through the whole interaction, I guess, first. The Blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial.
Oh?
Excuse me?
Oh.
Very well then.
Psycho pop!
I will give the Blackened what they want and hold a class trial.
Oh.
Wow.
It's getting interesting.
Now this is a spicy
Hold
twist. Wait, what the heck's going on? Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer.
So,
Get it right and only the Blackened will be punished. But if you get it wrong, simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again.
my heart's racing.
Everyone besides the Blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the Blackened. Everyone. Iris, what are you doing back there? Hey, get down. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Chills, chills, kills!
Before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it. So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course. The investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Blacken's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long, farewell.
All right.
Let's get going then.
Wait!
Wait, where do we
Don't
start?
you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure. I don't want to be annihilated. The girl should be allowed to live at least. I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic, you know?
Why you?
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute.
Ben,
Do not fret. Just imagine this as something out of a police drama or detective manga. You saying no about... What? What? What is it?
do you agree?
What? Not the detective manga part? Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible!
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
What? Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living. Yes. By coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually,
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here.
Knees.
Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only Atua knows.
Weird!
Yuno can choose that way.
How exciting.
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong!
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation. Huh?
Hey!
We all lose our trust in one another because of this. It's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each
No.
other. No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other. And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder. Not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind. You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
All right.
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he just said exactly what I was gonna say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them.
Allow Gonta.
Gonta not smart. Not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I love Kaede and Shuichi. I will work hard with Atua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
That's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I'll do my best.
This is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. Phew, I'm glad. No one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. Is there always that break in the books up there? That one, like, column of empty? Oh, oops. I didn't read what
Well
that
then.
said. Something about we can escape, I think. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it. Okay, yeah. So let's get started. We need to do this, so poor Rentaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive.
Okay.
Yes. Let's find the culprit who killed Rentaro.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. What? This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but
Oh, I'm
it's okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again? The fuck are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies face. Oh, right. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Could it be? The Death Note? Oops, my bad. It's a Monokuma file. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me explain.
The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the Black End, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know. Maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know? Damn. Said that in front of Shuichi? Rude.
Don't screw around.
Monokuma file? Like hell am I gonna believe something he made? Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
He says we shouldn't take our eyes off of the monopad. Yeah, I think we should all read it. This file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. Ooh, the little slide. Oh, not the rip. The victim is Rantaro Amami. Doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of his skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. God damn, man. God fucking damn. Doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
And everyone's here, aren't they? So again, with that door opening, I don't know. Maybe the door doesn't necessarily have to do with the mastermind, though. I don't know. I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rintaro really is dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's...
Mastermind? I'm sorry, what are we talking about? Kaede, please explain what is going on and spare us no detail. Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out, and that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check, and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see. So that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras I modified for this bullshit?
No.
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, that's so boring. Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be cased closed. All right, let me go get the cameras. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they captured. Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone.
Is that all right?
Okay, I've got them.
Well,
It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well.
Because
Well, I really didn't want that camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
remember.
Here, it's these 3 cameras.
Uh,
Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's amazing!
Wow, Is there anything the ultimate maid can't do? Yeah, probably.
Leave it to me.
Heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh?
Huh?
I'll do it.
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
Hey, don't butt into our... But she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi, and took the cameras from him. Damn, we're gonna have to wait. I am a strong, sensual woman. You're a child, so I don't like that. Don't underestimate me. Hey, give those back. No need to worry. You think we're getting those back? You think she's actually gonna develop those, or she's just like, thank you, you're never seeing this again? We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Okay. Wait, give the cameras back. It was pointless to yell at her. Monophony left as swiftly as the wind.
My.
Ah, there she goes. No, that was important evidence. Sorry, I was being careless. It probably okay. She says she developed photos. They give photos back.
That's right.
And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence. Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Because Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
It's not all I'm worried about. Thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Kaede? I have a proposal for
alright?
you. If it's all right with you, could we keep working together during the trial? Like we're doing now?
Huh?
Shuichi?
I
I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course. With you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's just get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
Takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully. Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves. Huh? Why?
In other words,
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right. Since the culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
my apologies.
Do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but okay, I'm gonna guess. Killer, I'm gonna guess. Kyo, specifically because he's like all obsessed with like what humanity will do and stuff. So maybe he made the choice to like not raise his hand just so that he could witness like the trial and like how we all handle that and how we like work together, don't work together, whatever. No, but I think that's a pretty solid theory, ain't it? I mean, he's definitely not my favorite character, so I also wouldn't like super duper miss him because he kind of freaks me out a little bit. But that's not a bad theory, okay? I have a reason. I always have a reason. I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but especially if it's like something that's not like a major thing, like a major big story twist kind of thing that would stop him or stop them from raising their hand there. But it makes sense with what we know so far about his character. That's all I'm saying. Do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but no, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kirumi.
Right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Okay. All right. Well, I say this is probably as good as any other place to stop. So we're gonna save here. I'm looking for a Monokuma. That's why I'm looking around, just in case. Yeah, we're gonna stop here, And then next time we're going to do our investigation and hopefully have time to at least start the trial. I guess we'll see how it all kind of plays out. But yeah, I'm fucking sad, you guys. I really liked Rentaro. I did not think he was going to die, but I guess on the bright side, they killed him before I had the chance to truly like super duper love him. And I'm sure we'll figure out more about his identity and his ultimate and stuff, like post-mortem, you know? I doubt they made that a thing where we're not gonna learn more eventually. But yeah, I mean, I at least I guess I didn't get attached. They killed Chiaki earlier on. I mean, it definitely would have hurt, but I do think in a way it would hurt less than it being all the way at the end there after I'm like super duper unbelievably in love with her, you know what I mean? Like in a way I think it would be better. Yeah, I'd be sad that I didn't get the chance to get to know her more, but like I wouldn't be as attached. So I guess that's the one bright side about Rentaro, but I am pretty upset about this. I was not expecting that. That's crazy. And I swear to God, I'm gonna fuck up whoever did this. I'm mad. It better not be someone else I also really like, or I'm gonna be so mad. Losing 2 in one fell swoop. Are you kidding me? Speaking of trials, they get longer throughout the series. I want to say V3's first trial is only a little shorter than Danganronpa 1's final wrap-up one. Gotcha. Well then, that in mind, I won't let it really stop me from at least starting it, and we can always just like save wherever, you know, we need to. In that case. All right, but yeah, okay, we saved. Yes, we did. Let's go to the main menu. But yeah, not many options if you like everyone. I know, exactly. I really do like the characters in this game. Like overall, I really like the cast. So this is rough, but we're gonna see what happens, I guess. And okay, this is fine. Anyways, I guess manga theory lives on another day. It lives on another day. I don't know if I still don't know if I'm quite locking in on it, but it does live on another day. You know, we got to do it to you. But yeah, I just I'm gonna be upset about this for a while, I fear. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I will give them that. They that was one of the last people I would have expected to die. I was not prepared for that. I went in too confident. The killing game has begun. Yes. So I'm curious to see what evidence we'll find. I'm curious to see what those pictures will give us. And yeah, I'm just curious to see what's gonna happen next. So yeah, we'll be back next week with more Danganronpa V3, you guys. Yeah, it does have a very long intro. I like it though. I really like this game so far. How many streams have I done? I think this is the 4th or 5th, maybe? 4th? I think it's the 4th, maybe? Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty long intro, but I really like it so far. I'm really intrigued by the story. I really like the cast and like some of the small differences, you know, and how the killing game and everything is being treated. I don't know. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen next. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. We will be back tomorrow with our monthly Friday stream. We're going to be playing more Slay the Princess. So if you're interested in that, do be sure to come by. It's going to be a fun time. We are going to meet some new vessels. I'm excited. Can't wait to play more of that game. And yeah, then of course next week we'll be back with more Somnium Files and Danganronpa V3, of course. But until tomorrow, hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Hope you have a good Friday tomorrow. And yeah, y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that will make you smile for bed. All right, you guys, and I'll see you very, very soon in the next one. Hi, Fifi. You want to say goodnight? She can tell I'm doing my outro. Hi, baby. You say goodnight? This was her goodnight. A slow blink at you all. Fifi says goodnight. I'll see y'all tomorrow or very soon, if not then. Bye-bye.